Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today for my presentation on the IT trends in facility management. Today, we're going to be discussing some of the upcoming trends and changes in technology advances in the facility management world. These include computerized work management systems and advances in mobile applications, smart buildings and energy management, those impacts on the environmental health and safety, and also routing software and concerns over privacy and security in those systems. So one of the biggest changes and advancements that have happened in the facility management realm are through computerized work management systems. So this allows facility management groups and maintenance groups in total to track work orders. So any requests that come in, breakdown, repairs, and preventive maintenance to create timely schedules. So all this used to be done manually or through Excel spreadsheets. And this is now able to be done directly through a computerized system designed for this. Ultimately, allows us to track asset inventory, so equipment repair maintenance versus replacement cost, and also to create reporting and dashboarding all through one system. This has been around for a while, but has continued to evolve and grow and create new ways of managing the work. One of the biggest advancements is the transformation in the mobile application. So multiple mobile applications, primarily for technicians that can now view their work orders on the go and create work orders. No need to stop or call in the office to figure out what the next stop is. They can view all that right from their mobile device, get all the pertinent information for what they need to do. And also update those work orders so end requesters get their information back instantaneously rather than waiting for the office to update those. And then the other advantages of the mobile device is it allows the technicians to access user manuals, schematics of equipment, building drawings, and even video chat with technical support. So we've seen it on more advanced repairs, technicians calling into technical support and being able to pull up the device and view the repairs over the phone. So that way it saves a trip and enables to get the equipment run up and running more efficiently and more quickly. All of this is leading to better repairs and allowing them to be done more efficiently. So one of the biggest trends in the facility management world is the introduction of smart buildings and integration and connectivity of all of the infrastructure systems in a building, heating and cooling systems, electrical grids, power systems, lighting, and life safety systems. So what this does is allows the facility managers to remotely monitor all these systems and make adjustments. So you can adjust the heating levels, the temperature levels in offices and buildings as needed, track electrical power, ensuring that there are no blips or any issues, and have those blips automatically reported and alarmed. And then also the lighting, advances in lighting technology such as LED lights, as well as being able to control those lighting, the lighting remotely, or having lights automatically shut off when there are no building occupants. And then one of the more important ones, life safety. So fire systems can now be monitored remotely and fire alarms. So when there is issues, all this is being reported through the system, tracked through the system, and creating data points that can then be analyzed in the future. One cool project that I thought I'd share is a partnership between GE's current division and Chase Bank. So Chase has partnered with them to try to reduce their overall energy consumption by 15%. 50% of that will be done through retrofits and of their lighting in their bank branches, upgrading the lighting to LEDs, as well as installing the sensors to have them automatically turn off, and also to pilot solar power in their bank branches in California. And one of the other components of this project is to try to reduce water usage by 20% through automated watering systems, in restrooms and other water consumption areas. One key piece that was brought to my attention by our health and safety group in our organization is the ability to mitigate health risks. So Legionella is a serious bacterial disease that affects respiratory infections and commonly found in the water of HVAC units. So when our technicians are out working on these types of systems, that is always a potential for exposure. So the active monitoring for Legionella in these systems and alarms set up through the smart buildings can allow them to proactively manage against Legionella exposure and perform water treatment as required. Another big change in our industry is routing software for our mobile technicians. And so this software is GPS routing with the technicians and the locations of work to ensure that the work is being done on time, efficiently, and allowing the technicians to get from point A to point B in a much more effective manner. A lot of data goes into creating these routes, such as understanding the type of work, estimated repair times, materials, and then locations, obviously, of the sites and the technicians and the priority of the work. So, even we got to make sure that work that is being done first, even if it is not geographically the closest to the technician. So, it is very complex and a lot of data goes into creating these routes, but ultimately it has reduced windshield time and travel time of the technicians, and also vehicle maintenance and fuel efficiencies are being gained through these systems also. One of the last components that I wanted to bring up is the vulnerability of these building management systems and ensuring that the proper protection is being provided to them. So I think most folks now, at least through this class, are familiar with the Target hacking. We had discussed that a couple weeks ago. And Target was actually hacked through their HVAC control systems. So a lot of times these systems have been viewed as standalone systems and not always been monitored as well as they should have been by IT security departments. And as we add more devices, connect more devices and more sensors and monitors throughout the buildings, it is important that all of these are monitored as their entry points into the system and potential opportunities for the system to be hacked to make sure that we're monitoring those effectively. Thank you everyone for the time. I look forward to continuing the discussion and answering any questions that may come up, and thank you again for listening to my presentation. Have a good day.